Welcome, YouTube. Hello. And we're just going to start Twitch as well. We're going to kind of get this started and join Anska in a moment. Anska buddy. Aneska, even. Anska, Aneska. I always call her Anska, but I'm sure it's actually Aneska. Here we go. So that's working. And that's working. Things are working. We like it when things are working. Right. Today's going to be a little different because it's kind of like the wormhole. We've had the patch update this week, which has changed things around. And the wormhole is actually the one that was voted to be brought back by the community, which of course was the Wraith Hole. And so today I have a little bit of a resurrection of the Valkyrie the musical going on. So I'm hoping that people will join in and, well, that you at home can join in and have some fun with that. But we're gonna go join Anska and see how she is doing, and we'll have some fun. And I believe she's gonna try and keep me alive with a support ship. Oh, I don't envy her that one. That's gonna be a tough call. That's gonna be a tough call to make. So what we're going to do first of all is we're going to go say hi to Anska, and if you haven't seen Anska, there is a good things to go. Let's go say hi. Hello.
Aha! It's a salsa! Salsa finally right. You don't need to just listen to me anymore. I am so sorry for everyone. We finally have a salsa.
Yeah, but that means they might have to listen to me try and fumble through the words I haven't, even though I wrote, I still have problems with.
Oh, you'll be fine.
It's newly put down to music. So, you know, the new musical for today, which of course you've actually seen.
Me see things? Never.
No. Well, you've seen the written version. You haven't actually seen the full-fledged karaoke version, have you?
No, I haven't. Ooh, exciting stuff, ladies and gentlemen. We have a salsa.
We have
people.
And you haven't run out of things to say yet.
Oh, I was getting close there. Getting close. I felt sorry for everyone. There was probably quiet moments there.
I'm very sorry, but you know it's been quite a busy one because I've had.
It's all right. You were telling me about your work and everything. It's fine. It's totally fine.
It's the musical thing that needed to get finished, and also the cable thing. Which thank you, Gotan, for dropping some knowledge bomb on me of what might have been going wrong, which it seems has been going wrong. So I've got cables that I had to rearrange and do things with.
Cables of cables.
Yeah, this is the thing. If there's people watching who don't have VR, I doubt there is at the moment because I think we usually draw a reasonably select crowd.
You poor people. You have to listen to us.
Yes. Oh dear.
Salsa's alright. Me, maybe not.
No. It's definitely the other way around. You know, motor mouth is me.
Yes, but you need a motor mouth. I felt so quiet at the silent moments. I generally got quiet because it was a really concentration moment because Z-Man and the other Z-Man was on. It was just like full quiet concentration mode. Because they were both fighting supports, it was like,
welcome to my channel.
Concentrate.
I have a Nedwin in the channel.
Nedwin! Yay!
So I have a viewer at least, and one on the YouTube. I have one on the YouTube and one on Twitch.
Taylor for the sailor. I don't. You don't? Are you thinking about getting VR? Because just now there's loads of special offers on. You've got
there is.
You've got I've literally noticed that the PSVR was on sale like on PSN day, and then on Prime Day it was on sale. So I definitely think that's maybe something in the future that they may keep doing it. I think at one point they will reduce it, and I know the Rift have actually announced that the sale price, I think that's now going to officially, once the sale's over, stay at that price.
No, it won't be that price. Is it that price slightly higher? I thought it was.
No, I think it was staying at that price from what I read.
$499 it's going to be $499.
So for having the touch as well, that's a good deal. That's probably way of putting it is my headset alone was. Yeah. See, I've been tempted, but I need to say because I have a computer that can run it. That's a deciding factor, I think, for anybody. If you haven't got into VR yet, do you have a computer that can run the VR? Or do you have a PS4 or a PS4 Pro and don't have the computer? Because if you have a PS4 and you don't have a computer to run VR, then I'd go the PSVR route. And, we may be able to do something for you, Salsa.
You know,
we may be able to do something for you.
But you know. That's my thing on it. When if people haven't got VR yet and they're thinking about getting it, is what do you have, and look at the price that way. I mean, if they have a PC that is VR ready, then at the moment they're not going to get a better deal than $399.
Yeah, it's $399. It's Oculus and a touch controller. Oculus, and I know that in America
with the Xbox controller as well, and
the sensor, obviously.
The sensor comes with it.
And I know that, like in America at Best Buy, they're doing just now that you get Valkyrie included as well. So that's awesome.
Yeah, I didn't know if there was any games included, but the Oculus does have a number of free games in the Oculus store as well, doesn't it? So...
Oh yeah, we need to get you into Rec Room. Oh, Rec Room and paintballing, man. Rec Room and paintballing.
Well, come to meet. We know what's going to happen. I will have my PlayStation 4 there. I will have my aim controller there.
Nice.
So there's Farpoint.
Much excitement.
There is the altered version of Thick Wild, which is kind of fun, and because there's a few different people that are staying all at the same hotel, we can have some fun with like Playroom VR, which is cool. Really good for couch co-op.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be good fun. Anyhow, I'm going to put my headset on.
You put your headset on. Have you got a link up, multi-Twitch link yet? And I'll put it on my channel. The multi-link that I'll be putting...
I twittered it out.
Okay, I will retweet it and then I'll put my channel, multi-Twitch. What that does for anyone who's watching it means that you not only will be able to see my view, but you'll also be able to see Salsa. Now, the cool thing about that is I am a Rift. Not a Rifter. That's something completely different in the EVE universe. But yes, anyway, I'm a Rift player and he's a PSVR player. So it's kind of cool.
Yes, so she gets Rift face and I get PSVR hair.
When did this game come out? This came out when the Rift first came out.
Yeah.
When the Rift came out, this game came out, and they've literally updated it ever since. And you don't pay for the updates. You know, some people have been like, oh, because I know that there was someone asking today because they didn't get the Founder Edition, got the normal edition, they'd heard that you have to pay for the extensions. No, it's like EVE Online. Literally, if they bring out something new, a new patch, you don't pay for it. We've had. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Are we going to do this challenge of you trying to keep me alive?
Yes, if you want, I'm up for that.
Right. I will come to combat. I'm going to go Sentry again because I kind of like the Sentry, but it's a little bit squishy at times. Just to warn you.
Cool. My wormhole should be finished about in a minute and a half. But yes, this came out. It's actually just had its year, just a couple of weeks ago. Was it his year birthday? A bit more than that, I think.
It was more than that, but it's also the case that it was out first of all for the Oculus, and it was out from day one of the PSVR as well. So
and
it's groundbreaking in that as well, because it was then multi-platform. So you're talking a VR game that is first out of the commercial release of the Oculus, first out of the commercial release of PSVR, and playable on both, and then cross-playable when the PSVR came out. So that's quite an achievement.
And we've had some major exciting patches.
God, yeah.
We had the likes where they brought carrier assaults. You've had the likes where they brought wormholes. You've had 2 new maps, the Solitude that's on land and Gateway that's just, we had a Gateway today, and literally everyone by the end of it just covered the warp gates with mines. It was just... it was just, it was just...
But yeah, I mean, it's quite a pedigree of game. I mean, it's groundbreaking. It's kind of history making for VR.
Oh, and on the PC just now, they've just released a patch this week, and you can actually see it here because I'm streaming. I've actually lowered the graphics, but I will show you guys quickly. I won't. Shall I show it in stream? Yeah, I'll show it in stream quickly, just so you can vaguely see how it goes. But 2 seconds. I'll leave it. I'm actually going to get somewhere where you can see. 2 seconds. There's actually a roadmap. Yes, I am. I'm giving you a link to the Valkyrie website. It's a roadmap. On this roadmap, it tells you, like, on June we got Carrier Assault. November you got Joint Strike. December was Gate Crash. February was Wormhole, and April was Ground Rush. And recently we just had another patch. So.
Yes, just the other day, and I'm you know how I only really play on Fridays mainly. I mean, I've played a little bit more this week because there's a patch, and I play on major releases and different things like that. Well, I'm rank 49, and I am just about ready to go to rank 50 finally. Because I don't play as much as a lot of other people. So I've just come up to the 100 hours played mark. So this stream, I should reach rank 50.
Cool. But
so, yay!
Taylor, the sailor, and I do apologize if I get your name wrong. Loa, I probably said that so wrong, and I do apologize. Is there anything that you would like to see in the game, or anything you would like to know? Just ask, and I'll certainly see to show you guys. But what I was going to show you guys quickly, in case for the PC players, just recently, what they've done is you can now, if you've got a 1070 or above, you can go to automatically calculate. When I automatically calculate, it goes to all that's enabled, and I can actually get it up to my PC will run it at its finest. Let's see if you guys can see that. You can just, even on here, in fact, I'm going to show you the brain, and you can see the difference in the brain.
The brain. I'm showing the brain as well, actually. But I've got a new cable thing to try and help with the graphics. But they can't see that. I can, they can't.
So yeah, that's ultra graphics. You can see that really in big details. And obviously here, if you've got an implant that gives you 50% extra XP, you can see how long you've got left. This gives you all the details, like your silver, your gold, your raw, competent prime, your rank, you know, how much XP you need. It's got all the details. It's got how long you've played. My terrible kill death ratio. Did we just ignore that?
See, what is your kill death ratio?
Do you really want to know? It is 0.371.
Wow! Oh my god! I'm actually wow! You know, because like I say, I'm not a great player, but obviously you play support so much, so you wouldn't expect that to be high.
That isn't high. That's quite. I get killed a lot.
But I know that's why. But it's also a case of you don't do the killing as much because you're the support.
Yeah.
So your KD is going to be lower generally.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. I just got wowed up from salsa. Just that was an insult and a half. And it's on live on stream on video now.
I know. I was just shocked. It was actually that, but I mean, you do a load of heals, so I understood it was going to be low. I didn't think it was going to be.
Digging that hole. Keep digging that. I'm joking.
Well, you see, they don't give you. See, there's another thing here that would matter more, really, and that's more your win versus losses. They don't actually put your healing on there, do they?
I don't think they do. I'm in there just now. No, they. Oh, I went somewhere else. Hello.
Yeah.
No, pilot.
There is nothing
there. Is.
There.
You can have a look at the leaderboards and unsung heroes.
Okay.
But the unsung heroes have but that's got Silky in the lot, so I don't think that's it. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't really have, I think, see, that's what we're talking about, the wormholes, you can see. And no, it doesn't, you were saying, is it bad that you play Eve and you didn't know about this? Not at all. But literally, if you play Eve, you're going to like this game. It's in the Eve universe. It has bits that if you play Eve, like the drones, when you drop them, you've got the Concord. You've got the Concord soon, like Salsa here. I was getting so excited that he was like, oh, there's a bunny thing. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's a Garista symbol. That's so cool. And he's like, oh, what? It was just cool. It was a bunny. And I was just, Garista.
It's because I'm not, I don't do the Eve Online thing. So I tried a little bit of it, but it would sink so much time. And it's not my thing. Whereas this is more my thing. But I do get, I have to end up getting some bits of crossover between the universe as well. But I'm reading the comic. I'm reading the Valkyrie comics at the moment as well.
Oh, the Eve Valkyrie is so good, and
like you were talking about something because I haven't played a single bit yet.
Yes, I'm sorry. Let's go do this. As you can see, I put a link up to the multi Twitch. If you press that, you will get to see both our games. So countdown.
And mine too.
Are you coming to join us?
Yeah,
we're not in a wormhole. No. We're not in a wormhole just yet. We're going to actually do a challenge of can I keep Salsa alive?
Yeah, there's a challenge of can she keep me alive? And I mean,
I have to pocket heal.
Difficult.
I feel dirty. I'm having to pocket heal.
Are we ready to start this thing? Are we ready to start this
Yes.
thing? Okay.
Right, go.
3, 2, 1, go.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Finding battle.
Finding battle. Yeah.
All right. Okay.
We won't be going to the wormhole. We've just got a challenge.
Yeah, we're doing normal. We're doing a challenge. Carrier assault, crossroads.
Oh, it's going to be a really long one too. It did have to give us carrier assault. Can be up to 20 minutes. Oh,
is that damn EU or
EU?
EU.
Okay. It's we're doing a bit of a challenge. Basically, it's to see if someone's that good a healer.
Oh no, I can't keep you alive. You're on the opposite side, Salsa.
Oh, Zanska, not Jesus, surely.
Oh no! No! Of course you
would happen a lot. Yeah.
You can't squad up. Yeah,
no, we can't squad up. Are we going to leave it then and go to wormholes?
Yeah.
I'm going to take the dent. I'm sorry, yes. See, warning, deserting battle will negative your impact to your lead score. I'm sorry, guys. But what I will do quickly...
we're so worried about our league scores.
Oh, yes. But you were talking about Eve Online. I will show you something very quickly.
I'm going to change something, because it's Wraith Day. I want my layout to be a little bit more competitive, because I normally fly with the throttle actually working.
Oh, no. I went completely out of Valkyrie there.
I went completely out of Valkyrie. Oops.
Why not? Oh dear.
Right, what I'm going to actually do is change my boost so it's a button. Now, one of the things that I don't like actually in the patch that I feel they may have changed somewhere or inadvertently changed with the HOTAS 4 on the PlayStation is the boost and brake mechanic is now like 95%. You have to go all the way on the throttle almost to get the boost and or the brake.
Oh no.
Yeah. So that's a really huge distance to move. Yeah. And I really do think it should be about the 60%. 60 to 70% should be where they do the boost and brake, I think, on the HOTAS. because
I mean,
then
if
you've
I,
got.
if I had my way, it would be a lot less than that. It would probably
Well,
be
the reason
between
why I'm saying
15,
this is the HOTAS 4.
15 to 20%.
Yeah, but you see,
I had my way.
you don't have a HOTAS 4, do you? You've got a different.
No, I've got exactly the same.
Okay, you got a
yours,
HOTAS 4.
My car's
but
Raya.
it's for the
Welcome
PC,
to my
not
channel.
for the-
Ladies, we're not having PC versus
No, but-
PSVR.
What I'm saying
Go to
is,
the
you know
corner.
that click point in the middle.
Yeah.
It's literally so fine past that
My
I
car's
played when,
Raya. Says
how's it?
Ty just dropped in.
Hello.
Hello,
Welcome to the
what?
channel.
You played? Oh, I like how someone was just like, what?
Well, somebody said
That's-
hi. You've got to say hi back. You can.
Right,
there's
I was
people
going
on
to
the
show this
channel, you
person
can say hi.
quickly. This is scout mode. You said that you played Eve before, so you'll get this. We're going to go on to Solitude. Solitude is the map that's actually on land.
My
Right.
car's
And
Raya.
you'll recognize the
Says
symbol. I'll show this and
Flame
then I'll go
Red
into the
Cafe.
wormhole. Right, you were saying anyway, Salsa. Right, the
Oh,
HOTAS.
okay. Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool, Mike. That's cool, Mike. Yeah, no, it's such a long throw, but I played before with my HOTAS routed through a PC, and I actually had about 50%, and it was quite good. But I think that the reason for setting it higher is there's a lot of people that might be, if it was too sensitive, they'd be like, it would be good if you could actually set where you want it. I mean, that's the ideal, isn't it?
Yeah,
always
well,
be able to
that comes into customizing all the controls. That does. At the end of the day.
Yes. Yeah, there is
Can
a
I
good
say,
thing for that as well.
can I just say, it's so weird looking down and not being in black and red trousers for once. Being in this white and yellow is just weird.
Okay, we're going to go to the wormhole.
Yes, I'm just showing this person because they are saying that they didn't know that this existed. And like I said, as an E person, you really enjoy this. And I was just going to show them, guys, this one symbol. I will also show them one other thing. It's a bit of a spoiler, so I'm doing a spoiler alert, but it's kind of cool. But yeah.
I think I'm going to get through this bottle of cider before I actually get a game in.
I'm so sorry, but yeah, it's the Thucker tribe, and that's a Mimitor lab. And it's basically got Fatal in the game itself. It's Fatal versus the Valkyries, or the Skirmish it's called. And what I am going to do, in fact, I am giving a pre-warning. Now I can't find it.
Okay.
In fact, yeah, let's leave it as a surprise. Go around and find it. Nope,
Yeah,
don't want to do that.
we've got Red and Dagrev, haven't we?
Yep.
Yes, we've got Red and
Yep.
Dagger.
And are you aware of what song today is?
No,
Oh no. No.
Wraith
not a
Lightning.
very good voice today.
Wraith Lightning.
No.
Go Wraith Lightning.
Yeah,
I've been singing Danger Zone as well all day. Right, that's me going into the
but I
wormhole.
haven't. You've gone off that way, and they're going to put Danger Zone in their
Every
brain now.
Valkyrie.
And
Says
that's-
Sorry,
Wraith Lightning.
sorry. Lana.
Yeah, Wraith Lightning. Do you want a quick preview?
No.
No.
You don't have to hear me sing. I'm not going to sing. I'm just going to have it play.
I
on
want to
there.
hear you sing though. Sing for us, Elsa.
Are you sure?
Sing for me, Salsa.
Yes, sing for
If you
me.
want, I know you've got headphones on, and I don't want to permanently damage your ears. Right, let's try this anyway. Well, this fighter could be systematic, high-dramatic, ultramatic. It could be Wraith Lightning. We had some overhead missiles and full-barrel Gatling, oh yeah. Talking, won't keep talking. Countermeasures cut off chrome-plated rods, oh yeah. I get it ready, I need to get it ready. When the boost is at the max, they'll be waiting in the Jeep. Know that it ain't shit when you're getting lots of hit with Wraith Lightning. Go Wraith Lightning, you're coming up the wormhole now. Wraith Lightning, go Wraith Lightning, you're crossing through the wormhole, yeah. Wraith Lightning, go Wraith Lightning, you are supreme. You're put to freeze for Wraith Lightning. Some returns and can't do that bit.
Every Valkyrie. Says go 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 go.
direction.
Lightning, we're coursing through the wormhole, yeah.
Red lightning, go! Red lightning.
Clones of freeze. For red lightning.
Take it to the bridge, Salsa.
It's the end. Taking it to the bridge. It's in the bridge. It's on the bridge.
It's off the bridge.
The crisis is coming on. Any second now.
I'm in.
Oh no, it's the engine thing coming down.
Mike Azariah says, channel your best Elvis.
It's the right time.
100% the best movie ever.
Yes, I agree.
Red lightning, go! Red lightning. Red lightning.
Oh yeah,
Red lightning, go! Red lightning.
Clones of freeze for red Oh, that bit where I totally screwed it up. Fantastic watching.
That was pretty awesome. I like that.
Oh, so
Sudden
yes.
breaks. Welcome to my channel.
Hey, Sunbreaks. I don't know if you caught the end of that, but that was quite atrocious singing on my part, but was probably pretty hilarious. We ready
Every
to fly?
Valkyrie says,
I'm in the wormhole.
I'm in the wormhole as well. Never saw you.
I'm coming. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. That's exactly it. You're quite right.
Right, I'm going to put a link to the multi-Twitch again for anyone who's watching, and that means that you can also, the person who was saying, Salsa Ketchup, you can watch his stream and my stream at the same time. But
Mike
it's pretty awesome
Azariah
because you get to
It
see
doesn't
it
sing
quite
all the
so
time.
glad my mic was not
It's
live,
okay.
was also singing along.
Oh, good,
Every
Mike. I'm
Valkyrie
glad to hear that you
says,
were singing along.
Red Cafe wants you to know SHES so happy.
So do you have like karaoke screen with all the words on it then?
Yeah. Well, that's what's on my stream. It was the karaoke words over the top.
Oh, that's quite cool.
Oh, I almost forgot. I've just switched over to my HOTA, so I've got everything on the reverse way. Ah! I need to invert it. There we go. Oh, right. Are you guys in this? Are we in the same one? Anska, we're on the same side.
No, it can't be salsa season. Why can't it be? Oh, Dad!
We're on the opposite side.
Dadgraph season. Dadgraph season.
Dadgraph season.
Oh no! Oh, you think
It is. It's Dadgraph season.
It is.
All right, I better come looking for you lot then, hadn't I?
Oh. Dadgraph.
Damn!
I got the assist. There's Red.
No, I'm battling. Don't interrupt.
Mike Azariah
I owe
says,
Spooky's one.
duck season.
Totally owe Spooky's one here.
Okay, I'll leave you alone.
Thank you.
A duel's a duel. We're doing that yesterday when people were dueling there, and I was like, if you don't, I've got stuck. If you don't want healing, just say it, and I will leave you guys alone.
Dadgraph season.
You think it's salsa season from my point of view? Well, at the moment, I don't know where that Anska is.
Ah!
Just like if I don't, I'll be coming about going dook 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 dook, stashing all the things. I don't know.
See you later, Spooky's. Right, I'm back now.
Oh, there's Anska. It's
Oh!
Anska's dead.
It's Anska season. But yeah, if you got any questions or you would like to know anything about the game. Like, I know that you were saying, like, Eve, if you wanted to see some of the stuff that...
Oh, I'm dead.
Dead salsa.
In it,
Hey.
It was salsa season.
so it's got Fatal. Fatal is back, so that's cool. But yes, this is the wormhole. This changes every weekend, and it's kind of like an arcade mode. And if you don't own the ship yet, it's all right. It's like play before you buy. You get to play the ship anyway. And this one is actually something that the community voted to get back.
Yes, well, it had to happen, didn't it?
I also find that it's helping me learn the new way of shooting as well, the new aiming.
Yeah, too right.
So it's quite cool. Right. Ha 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 da 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 da. Dagriff alive?
Oh, I got both of you.
I got an assist.
Boom!
Instead of Gordon's alive, it was Dagriff's alive. If you would like to see any ships around in the maps, just say, or if you would like any information, I'm sure one of us can help out.
I think I'm going to try some new ships out tonight. It's some that I don't usually fly.
I really like the sausage.
Yeah.
Or should I
It
say,
is good.
basically, a lot of the Valkyrie ships have had food names given by the community. Like, the Assuage is obviously the sausage or the pancake. The Banshee is Marmite, because you either love it or hate it. The Displacer is Marshmallow, because some people said it's bullets, it shot
Oh,
marshmallows.
that's interesting.
Oh,
I never knew. I changed around my control scheme,
alright.
and I put my boost onto one of my buttons on the thing. But if I've got my brake on and press my boost, it doesn't boost. If I did it the other way around and had the brake on a button, it does brake.
Hmm. So what were you saying about your HOTAS before?
It's just where the throttle point feels like it's been made so far so different. Are you still battling it out, Red?
Yeah, nearly done. Now just a moment.
Yeah, I
There you
see.
go.
Is he dead?
Is
he
it
dead?
red season now? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah.
I see you, Salsa. Oh, someone else is joining here.
But as you can see, the more damage my ship is getting, basically, it's got a health bar on the left-hand side. That wasn't the Griff. I thought that was you all along, and it wasn't. Oh no! The more damage that I get, you can see that the game was telling me, basically, your ship gets more, your screen gets cracked more, there's smoke, there's sparks. It's got a health bar on the left-hand side, you can see it on your screen, but...
And the ice starts forming on the inside of your canopy.
Zimmerman VB.
I would
Welcome to my
definitely.
channel.
You're saying about
Les how
Valkyries
you had it.
tend to pick up
Welcome
VR. There's
to my
so many
channel.
good offers there just now, and there's loads to in VR. Like I said, the PSVR has got loads of exclusive titles. So has the
Oh, close.
sorry.
Oh no! No! Right, you're next on the shit list.
And
Swooping on you, that's shocking, mate.
Welcome.
But yeah, it's definitely. I would say, polite way of putting it is, I got this when the Oculus just came out, and I've played almost 300, maybe 400. I can check in a moment. So you know how much hours I've got from buying the game, and the headset itself has just been worth it. The friends that I made from it, and the places that I've got to go, because it's been fantastic. Like a bunch of us went to Vegas last year for Vegas, and if you're an Eve fan and if you can ever get to go there, it's definitely worth going. We went there to support 1-5 because he was in the tournament, and Jack Noel Stargazer was doing a talk as well, so it was really cool. And I've been fan fests as well. It's fantastic, and there's also other events that happen, like next month, a bunch of UK and someone from Sweden
Mike
is meeting up in Newcastle
says,
for a meetup.
absolutely.
So,
Eve Vegas is always good.
but no, I would
That's
definitely
one I
say
might have to think about in following years, but I was thinking about Iceland, but I don't know after the Japan thing as well. So.
Well, we often get an apartment, so you could probably join us at the apartment because it's cheap.
I'm thinking about Newcastle, but only if I pass my driving test. I've got my test on the 3rd.
Oh, cross my fingers.
Good luck, mate.
Yeah, so if I pass, I'm coming.
Oh, that would be amazing. Oh, I hope you're able to save up for it. Like I says, Vegas is definitely worth it.
Well, I'm going to Vegas next year, but I'm going to get married.
Dad got me.
Nice. Vegas is cool. How much integration is there with Eve? It's not like where Dust, you know how Dust had the Orbital Soul stuff. It's not like that. It's in the Eve universe, but is separated. Yeah, however, a lot of the story does cross over.
Yeah.
Like
it would be awesome to have some form of event that had other impacts.
That would be cool, but actually affected. But they did. I think someone did answer that, and they said,
"You know, I don't know." Difficult.
They're working on doing crossover storylines.
Yeah. Well, they've got in the book that just came out, the Frigate book. It actually has a bit in it where it talks about the fight that basically Rankavik died in. So it is definitely linked up. And the planets like Solitude itself, if you look at Solitude in the Eve, and
Victory!
Solitude is the new map that they brought out on land.
Ouch.
You can actually go there in Valkyrie. 2 seconds, let's see if I can find that.
I need to change my button configuration again. One thing that gets me, actually, if I do that, I'm going to end up leaving the wormhole. But I need to, because I need to change that setting, because it's not going to be competitive that way. So
let's see if I can find General Stargazer. Was it? I think it was General Stargazer.
Back in, can't we?
2 seconds.
Well, I can always come back in. Hopefully, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too late yet, is it?
Nope.
It's all according to how many matches are running at the same time.
Yeah.
But for the wormhole, you're getting to the same wormhole.
Yeah. If they're only running the one match, you'll get straight in. No problem.
Right. That's good.
I also know that the devs do a lot as well. There's actually, by looking at the devs we're talking about, they may be doing a devs versus player again soon, so that should be fun.
Yeah, they've said about that, and I'm hoping that it'll be the timing, obviously, because I know devs do play now and again during the day, in like lunch break and stuff like that.
Well, last time they did it so they could get both the EU people and the US people, so it was fair on both sides of the.
Yeah.
Didn't we have a couple with us on when we did the formation flying as well?
Yeah.
We had one.
We had one, yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it? A CCP.
I can't remember.
Begins with a K, guys.
Begins with a C. Kane. Was it Kane?
Yes. Yes.
Kane? Yeah.
I think it was CCP Kane that did the that came in and was on with the formation flying. That would be an interesting one, actually.
Ever Valkyrie says, Kane.
This is a cool for your talk. Sorry for interrupting you there, because you're interrupting.
You Kane winking
if you have a look at this forum post, I've put a forum post up. What that is actually is a tour of Eve Valkyrie online system. So it's taking you to the different systems where they are in Eve Online.
Ooh. So it's
I like that it's put me on. Yeah, it's all you three against me.
Oh. Get ready to get hurt.
It's red season.
Oh, with a vengeance.
Right.
Who's bloody well hitting me with missiles? Oh, that'll be
not me. It's not me.
No, rubbish.
I'm not shooting.
Oh, that's rubbish. No, you're not. Definitely not. No, I know you're not.
Oh my God, they're queuing up behind
me. Do you know what, Red? You're a big liar.
Oh God, all I can do is
boom. Yeah!
Got an assist on that one, all right.
Red season.
Did you kill him?
God. Yes.
He's mine. Leave him alone. He's mine.
I still
wait, are we all...
the actual ideal point of where
poor
to fire
Red!
now.
Poor Red is all by himself on one side.
Literally all on my own.
All by yourself.
Yourself again.
Don't wanna be
All by
dead by yourself in
anymore.
the cravat.
In the tube.
In space, no one can hear you scream except for the Discord users.
Bye-bye, Delling.
Bye-bye, Tia.
But yeah, Solitude, as I was saying, is actually in EVE Online, and it's kind of interesting because it's obviously to do with the Thucker tribe, and it can be very tinfoil hat, is the polite way of putting it, if you like lore. And you know, we're dealing with wormholes at this moment in time. Every weekend, basically, every weekend seems to be a different wormhole.
Red.
No.
Are you making those dot noises again?
What was that? Run, red, run. Before Deska gets you with his Gatling gun.
I took advantage there, Dag. I have to say, I saw your bar was very low, so I thought,
yeah, well, you know,
I'm not in this one.
We ain't got any shields, so you kind of got an advantage, haven't you?
Yeah.
Is there any precise ship?
Oh, red.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's cool. Is there any kind of ship in EVE Online that you like playing? And I'll maybe try to do a normal game and play a ship, but maybe a bit like that.
Who?
Oh, sorry, it was the person who was on stream I was asking.
Oh, right, okay.
You're just like, who? Ooh.
I like playing Retriever, I do.
I'm a miner. I'm a null bear. I have teeth.
Yeah, but that's keep your eyes open. What's going on? Run when you have to.
That was a nice kill. That was a nice clean kill.
It was a nice clean kill, I have to
Then
say.
come back and kill him if you can.
Yeah. Oh, good fun.
Whoa! Come on, you bugger, die!
I saw that Hans Castolio kill there, Dag.
I don't mind. I'll let her. I'll just kill her next time round. when she's on the opposing side.
But yeah, you've got on this
me
game.
A red bomb. I'm gonna make him dead. Bomb.
Oh.
I see a red too, but then
come on,
a dealings
right.
for me. But yeah, in this game you've got well, my favourite ship right now is the Dragoon. Not sure if I want a good equivalent to slow. If you like slow ships, not junk ships, but if you like slow ships, heavies are good. They're like the glass cannons of the game. You know, they're slow, but they can kick a punch.
Well, they have long-range weapons.
Oh,
as well,
salsa!
Yeah.
Pain.
Come on.
Slightly.
Yes!
Oh, I got an assist on that.
Oh, yes! Lovely job. Lovely job. I was sort of like, come on. It just wasn't hitting you, dude.
Damn.
I'm like, that's in the ballpark. That's got to be hitting him.
But yeah, I'll show you quickly what's... Basically, you've got fighters that are, as their sign, they're fighters. You've got heavies that are like glass cannons, and you've got supports. You've got medic supports. You've got ob-job supports, or you've got aggressive supports. It's really fun. Or logies, as they would be in EVE.
That is the worst missiles ever.
Who was that to?
I just shot my missiles at a rock. That's all I'm saying.
Because Miss Moses isn't here this week. You're doing it in her memory because she's not here this week.
Well, the song I rewrote lines in the song just for Miss Moses.
That's cool.
You know you must have heard it.
Oh man!
Me again?
Yes! Sweet.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I don't know if there is a line that I've put in Wraith Lightning, which is new boost, cap and guns, and we ain't hitting no rocks.
I mean, that's quite cool.
So that was like my salute to Miss Moses.
Ooh, it's showing me a yellow. Basically, down there it showed the yellow. Let's have a look. Now this will look a bit odd because I'm using Oculus Mirror, so you're only getting to see out of one eye instead of two eyes on my.
Well. Oh,
Well.
You got me here.
I'll get you next time, Gadget.
Oh.
Oh no, you two are fighting. I'll leave you two to it.
No, go for it. I don't care.
No! Oh, you saw it.
I'll watch.
Ah!
Clip of the wings.
It's just behind the rock. It's like boom, boom.
Boom as you die. Come on. Crikey, where are you lot?
Shh, I'm hiding.
I can see you then. I know where you are.
Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All I know is you're not in the middle of the bun fight.
Yeah!
Red got me. It's a Nesca season.
I've got a red.
Oh, you just get a lit like.
Hi,
30
Zimmerman.
seconds of reprieve
We've
in
got
that
Zimmerman in the chat. Zimmerman is a great support.
No, just crashed.
We're
Hello.
on the EU at this moment in time, Zimmerman, and I love playing that. Matches that I had with you was so much fun. We're just in wormholes just now. If you and the other Zimmerman would like to join us. Yeah, Zimmerman's a great support player.
Except you won't get supported in this game.
Yeah, it definitely has. Like, you've got some ships that can do mines. You've got ships that are mostly like missile boats. You've got ships that are like this one that's more the.
Oh.
You've got ships that are got phasers.
Unbelievable! You missed
What other
that after I
ships?
killed you.
You guys, what other ships you have? You have mine ones. You have missile ones. You have pew pew ones.
Phasers,
Phasers. You've also
Lasers.
got
black cannons,
Cannon.
Black cannons,
Black cannons.
mortars,
laser flak,
Gatling.
laser Gatling,
laser
that's the one.
Gatling.
Which is a bright pain.
So
Bloody
there's
thing.
loads of different ways of doing stuff.
Lots of ways to kill people.
You've got like spider bots that certain ships will put out, and they'll basically, if your teams drop them, you can go through them and they'll fix your hull. If you're a bad guy and go through them, they will damage your hull. And you've got mines as well, and mines are fun because you can lay minefields.
That was
Nice.
Oh,
Like I said, you missed this morning. Me and Jordy was literally, we were in a game with yellow, and literally everyone, both sides, just covered gateways, warp bit full of mines. It was like Russian roulette. You would just go through and go, will I hit my own mines or will I hit the enemy's mines?
Oh.
It was plain chicken. You didn't try to change when you hit a mine. You saw it and you were like, I'm gonna take that. It was good fun.
Mm-hmm. Ah, boy.
But yeah, I'll be back in a moment, guys. You do that. I'm just gonna show this. I'll show you guys quickly, and I'll be back in the wormhole. So everyone, put me on a different type. But yeah, let's show you quickly. So you've got, these are the fighters. You've got the Wraith, that's Gatling guns, head trap missiles, ECM countermeasures. That's, a lot of people like that ship. You got the Dominator, which recently got boosts.
I'm so close to rank 50.
What's autocannon, head track missiles, ECM countermeasures? Do you think you'll get it tonight? Because I have something for that.
I think I should get it tonight, though I don't have.
Skokie Monster, welcome to my channel.
I don't
Get
have
that boost on. Join us in the Fleet Admirals Club.
Oh god, ECM's not here too. You got Acord, that's post cannon head track missiles, ECM countermeasures. So you got countermeasures as well. You got the Swash, what I've actually enjoyed playing. It's got all cannons, head tracked missiles, EMS. You got the Aegis, what's flat cannon, head tracked missiles, and EMS. You got the Ascent, that's pulse laser, head tracked missiles, ECM countermeasures. Yeah. Ascent even.
If you have any, hang on a second. If you have any questions, please type away in chat. I should be able to hear you over my headphones.
Spare, mag cannon, micro warp drive, and ECM displacer. It's kind of the displacer is like the Logi in disguise. Oh, why was I thinking when I'm imagining the displacer as a transformer? That's terrible. Anyway, mag cannon, head tracked, buff beam. So it means it can strip shields and heal, and the spider bots that we're talking about. Sentries, pulse cannon, head tracked missiles, and mines. And with the heavies, this is what you were talking about. You were liking maybe slower ships. You've got this one that's got the head tracked flat cannon, but the micro warp drive makes up for the slowness, but obviously has a certain period of time before you can use it again. And EMS.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. Yeah, I did see it.
He's hanging on to him, isn't he?
Yeah.
Trump's going like this.
Head track, tri flat cannons, micro warp drive, ECM countermeasures.
Oh, it's all.
You got
nice
the Ghosts, head track missiles, micro warp drives, and spider bots again. Oh, I'm going ahead. Cyclone is head track, tri flat cannons, micro warp drives, EMS.
Spooky.
Storm, head tracked, laser gatling cannons, micro warp drive, EMS. Gorgon. My Gorgon's a bright purple colour. Head tracked missiles right, head tracked missiles left, and warp drive. And Maelstrom, but if you ever see a player called Nidwin, then you run.
Yeah, that's true, otherwise you would be Nidwin.
Yep.
Yeah, there's no second chances with Nidwin.
No. That is a good purple. Now, because it's Logi, I often have my support as red because we had someone who maybe didn't know what Logi was and they thought it was to do with Logi with post. So I became the postman, or well, postwoman, whatever. I don't really care. The post person. But Banshee's got the phaser, head track, buff beam, and spider bots. The Guardian is more the medic of the game, and it's probably the mercy of the game if you play Overwatch at all. It's got Gatling guns, head track, tail beams, and ECM countermeasures. The Wardings, post-cannon, head track, drain beam, and ECM countermeasures. Sentinels, phaser, head... nope, going ahead of myself. Sentinels, phasers, head track, vamp beams. So it basically takes it away and gives them an ECM... uh-oh. An ECM countermeasures. Revenant is the one of a lot of people are enjoying just now. It's got Gatling...
There was a Salsa.
It's got Gatling guns, head tracked, corruption beam, what basically can mean that the opposite team can get more damage put on them, and mines are just hilariously fun. Sirens are phasers, head tracked missiles, and mines. And then the Phantom is dumb fire missiles, head tracked missiles, and EM mines. So yeah, that's all the ships. But let's go back into the wormhole. And as I said, you were asking, how long have I played for? Yeah. Player ping is I've played this game for 329 hours. I think we know someone that's over 1,000, don't we?
Oh!
We know,
kill you.
we know someone who's over 1,000, don't we?
Yes.
Should we not mention his name?
That'd be Silky.
Yes.
If you say his name 3 times, he turns up.
Oh, Silky! I like Silky.
Silky.
Oh, Silky Giant.
The old retreat to the carrier. Silky went down in my estimation with that.
You won't be able to do that. But yeah, these wormholes here, every weekend they change. And Salsa, who you can hear in comms, he's actually every week recording on them. I will, after this match, put a link to his YouTube where you can have a look at the different wormholes.
Yeah, there is the Compendium of Wormholes playlist. He
also did the really cool arty one, and what I really enjoyed with the rainbows. That was pretty cool. But every weekend it changes. This one we've actually had before, but as I said, this is because the community voted on it. The community wanted this one back, so we've got it back. But let's go in. Basically, it's got no shields, so they change stuff up. Normally you have shields, so some weeks you'll have no shield. Other week it'll be like one-shot super missiles. Other weeks it'll be super speed. Other weeks it'll be salsa bullying me.
Other weeks it'll be salsa bullying.
I had to get that in there. But yeah, different weeks is different things.
Well, you see, there is this thing that a certain person does sort of like say this encouraging line, which is, come blow me up.
I do. People get freaked out by that. I'm like, come blow me up. They're like, why are you excited about getting blown up? I'm like, hey. Lanky man's not here to blow me up. Oh.
Our Anska loves being blown up.
I do. Slippery explosion.
She's blotted.
Bit crazy. Oh.
People, by the way, so you can see a little bit of this map. This is Crossroads, basically. And it's been twisted out of shape so that the Crossroads station actually has a scorpion's, like, tail.
Yeah,
so we tend to call this a scorpion's tail. And who's that behind me? Anska!
It's a nest because he was oh, Salsa, I was trying to sneak up.
I keep on. This is one thing as well. I always call Anska Anska rather than Nesta.
Sort of. There you go. Quantum will be able to. What sort of? Quantum will be able to explain it better. I'm waiting for Quantum to come in. What do you call me instead of Anska?
Bum. I want him to be dead. Bum. But my missiles did miss. Bum.
Oh no, he was just saying it is called Gold Road, but it is that the actual stuff in it is from that map.
Yeah. Did we?
But Quantum, you should come on and scream. I want you to blow me up. Quantum here is like one of the top rave players. So if you've got any fighter questions, put Quantum in the chat.
Quantum, you're my hero.
Did you say Quantum? I've run out of beer though, because that's what I heard.
No, he said Quantum,
you're my hero.
Oh,
I wish I could fly like Quantum.
Quantum, you're a bloody nuisance.
All right.
Well, that'll be me toast soon.
I don't know why I heard that. Just.
Oh, Salsa, nice breaking.
Thank you.
I still need to organise the buttons in the back of my controller.
And he's dead. And another run's dead. And another run's dead.
Literally once more.
And another one bites the dust.
Another red bites the dust. It's a good job he's got clones.
Yeah.
Christmas.
I'm after Anska's nemesis at the minute.
Oh, you're after Deska.
Yeah.
Did I know that?
Oh, who's that? Oh, a new one. Jet Set Dan UK. Hey, Jet Set Dan.
That is a great name.
Ooh, that is a great name. Salsa season.
Yeah, salsa season.
They separated tags in the map. They'll set in by typical show up in the patterns. Ah.
Why are they still ahead of us?
I don't know.
I'd have some music on in the background and it'd be ridiculous that we're talking
Yes, Night Yard is often
people you can sing along.
Oh, Zimmerman's in!
See you, Jet Set Dan.
I said this is a great way if you maybe don't know the new targeting, I'm finding this is a handy way of just
Who just joined our channel?
Which is me. Hello. Or David, whatever going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
How you doing? Mr. David
Ed.
I am. So time to go shoot people. Yes, no streaming. I don't mind you not streaming. You do the match. Gonna mess with the match. They are pretty. I have been playing around with them, but if I was streaming, I had to put them down a wee bit.
Shoot salsa.
I might just make a separate PC for streaming or something like that. But yes, go shoot me. You want Quantum to come shoot me?
Salsa. Oh, fuck.
But yeah, I still need to organise the back panels on my control.
No. Yes. Come on. Let's salsa.
I found a rope.
Only one.
But yeah, you got like Red 5 Nev here streams as well.
I am streaming this evening.
You are streaming.
Yes.
Wow, we need to add Red 5 Nev. It is just Red. Nope, I actually put that before he said special moment this time.
It's very fun to put the music going on in the background. I have to work out how to put the music through to you guys.
Yes.
Showing yours offline is Red 5 Nev. Oh, I've written Nev wrong.
It's
Someone
three
was-
letters. Come on.
Very. There we go. Right, here we go. If you click on this link, you will be able to watch all 3 people now.
Just be aware that people are streaming when you're in this channel.
Don't say fuck or bugger.
Oh, it's Quantum Dell.
Oh, hiya, Quantum.
Hey.
That was such a nice warm welcome.
Such a lovely. When we got Vitted and Quantum, yay!
I'm not on my own anymore.
I couldn't hear Vitted there.
David's put us on the same team. That's weird. Oh yeah.
How are you, Salsani? I'm gonna have to turn you up. You're so quiet. Wow.
Says http://multi-twitch.tv/salsa
No, I thought he'd said something, maybe not.
ketchup
I wouldn't be able to hear all of the
/eve
new link.
/red 5 nev.
Oh, Adrian watching. Hello, we miss you.
Alan.
Alan, we miss you. No, why did you?
Sorry, I must stop saying that. I know.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, it's really cool. It basically means that you can see different people's point of view. How are you, Quantum?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Yay, we can hear you now.
Yes, can hear you.
Hey.
Is it? Have you tried the new patch yet?
Ooh, did that?
South.
It was salsa season.
It was us. Yeah, the new. You've got a TI, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be able to put on all the shininess. I can put on the
on there.
shininess, but I can't put on when I'm streaming for some reason.
Yeah, because you'll have you'll have a lot of overheads with the streaming because you're
Yeah, using mirror mode as well. So
using mirror mode. You've got your CPU is going to be loaded up with the
I was thinking about
conversions.
making a cheap a separate PC.
Yeah, stream PC.
Careful, right?
Yeah. So,
Go on, Dad.
Quantum, is Quantum in the game?
Yeah, he is. He's just killed me. Killed by my own
Quantum will show
hero.
you how to do it.
Oh, good. Quantum's on my side. Yay!
Oh, I told you he's a pain.
They do say sometimes you shouldn't meet your heroes, don't they? Because they'll disappoint you.
But Quantum Delta is another streamer. He's actually been doing Final Fantasy recently, and you should go watch him. Quite enjoyed it when I can pop on.
FF8 now.
Oh, FF8, very trippy. Train, 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 take me away.
Fantasy season.
Oh, here's one. Here's one.
Who are you on, Red? Because they're on their own.
Vo.
Ah, that's a bot. Okay.
Yeah, it's a bot. Hey, kill's a kill.
Oh no, I meant like there's 3 people on your team after that one bot.
Alright.
You'll be surprised though. I'm still not great at aiming. I am enjoying fighters, Quantum. I like the Assuage.
Oh my god.
I do generally like the Assuage.
Got him.
Nice kill. Nice kill. I just couldn't get the turn on you there. I was doing terrible.
So if you were to give someone advice, if you guys were to give people advice for basically starting the game off, what advice would they give them? Please don't get good.
Don't die.
Don't die.
Just stay alive first before you even try and hit anybody. Just try and stay alive.
Just learn to stay alive, yeah. Absolutely.
If you were in a multiplayer thing as well, try and go for the objective, learn the objective, and then, you know, even if you're not killing everybody, you still add to the team.
And on this especially, listen to the comms.
Gotcha. Oh!
But you don't always get the comms, but you can use comms in game. What were you saying, Quantum? There.
Honestly, my to avoid frustration is assume everybody is better than you.
Yeah.
Assume everybody's better than you. That's a good idea, actually.
Definitely.
That's not hard for me to imagine.
Oh man,
the self
the
put down is
raise.
terrible.
Okay. Wow.
That's how you kill them from a distance.
Is it pretty?
Yeah.
Have you someone told me if you die just watch the sparks. It's very pretty.
Talking of spark.
Oh.
Spooky.
Oh, well they're not sparks, they're fireflies. It's pretty. That was kind of cool to watch. I also like that now if you do the carrier assault, there's a super like sonic boom when it explodes, but it's more evidence now. And that's very pretty at this 7.
Nice.
Yeah. So how far are you into 8 then?
We just finished the
Place that
assault mission.
That was very close. That was very close.
Oh man.
Are you doing this new missile? Digraph.
Am I what?
Are you doing this new missile?
New missile?
No missiles. Is that what you're
No
doing?
missiles.
You're not firing them, so.
No, there's no point. You're right. You're not in front of me yet, like that.
Ooh.
But you can fire missiles at any angle.
Yes, is that Red just found out?
Oh,
Yeah.
That turning. Sometimes it's worth also just watching people. You may die, but if you watch people, you can watch, like watching Quantum there until I got blown up. Just watching people, the way that they move.
yep. You find out if they put any patterns in what they're doing, which can be an advantage for you.
I find as a support player also you can work out the more aggressive player, so you can work out who may need more support.
I need more support.
Sadly, can't support in this one.
You can't polish a turd, as they say.
I'm actually really enjoying this wormhole.
Can't polish a turd.
But you can roll it in glitter, can't you?
It gets all sticky.
Damn.
Spookies.
It is actually still switching targets a little bit.
So I'm finding this wormhole good to get used to the new.
Yeah, no, I mean it's switching targets when you haven't asked it to switch targets sometimes.
That was a really close
Oh,
game.
we won that one.
So you'll have one person targeted, and then you suddenly find your targets moved to a different place, and you didn't initiate it.
I blame Salsa
Huh?
for our loss.
He was apologising for your loss.
Oh no, that's okay. That's sort of like yeah, it was the kill against me. But it's sometimes when you're fighting, you're in the middle of a fight, and maybe some of your bullets have gone stray and hit someone else or whatever, and it's immediately changing target to the other person, and you haven't asked it to change.
No,
and it throws you off of where you're going.
Yeah, your primary target is the one you last hit.
Yeah, but it didn't used to do that as sensitive, like a single stray bullet.
Yeah, no. I haven't noticed it's got any more sensitive, but you could be right. I'm not going to deny that.
It's like I was on Vitted there. I had a missile lock on him.
Oh, whatever. Come on.
I had a missile lock on him. I was turning the other way, so I lost sight of you. I mean, you got a good clean kill. No debating that. But I had lost sight and gone because I usually follow that yellow targeted more.
Yeah,
but it's
one thing to be aware of.
I'm not liking at the minute.
Yeah, one thing to be aware of in that situation: your missile lock won't break unless you get too far away from your target.
Oh no, the missile lock didn't break, but I didn't fire my missiles at him. I lost sight of him because I was going for my guns, but I didn't know where he was. That's my point.
Graphics.
You could have used the missile lock to regain.
I know, but it's when you get into that circle, sometimes, and your target thing's changed, and he's out of my view, he's just out of my view. I thought he had gone down.
Yeah, but if you did you have him target?
Just
if you have him target,
I had him targeted.
Yeah,
and it switched it. That's
then just
main target gun target reticule changes on the last 2 or 3 hits.
Because I know that if you've got someone target and they go out your point of view, you see a little yellow arrow, so you can just follow that.
That's the point. That yellow arrow
didn't happen.
I got a stray bullet on someone, and it immediately switched to the other person. So I turned towards the yellow.
Right, I'm going to duck out.
It's Fosco.
Welcome
to my channel.
We've just started.
Thank you for the games.
Cheers, Dad.
I won't be long. I won't be long.
Okay. We can maybe do some paintball later.
Paintball.
Paintball, as in Rec Room.
Yeah, Rec Room's so much fun.
I know, that's why I've not been on Eve for the last 10 weeks. Well, it's not the reason, but I have played a lot of it.
For being a free-to-play, it's just been with the touch control. It's just a fun little social thing.
You can avoid all the kids and make a few friends. It's good, yeah. The quests are really good. Jumbotron, those first-person shooter ones.
Yes. Well, a couple of us, like at the end of the evening, we've been on here and we've literally just gone, oh, let's go in there and free people.
It's hilarious. It's so funny.
We're doing the quest game and we just can't get past it. It's good fun though. The laser kind of. No, not the laser. Yeah, is it the quest kind of the one where you got the bow and arrow and the sword?
Yeah, that one's more difficult. Yeah.
I feel there's somebody on a personal. It's permanent salsa season.
But yeah, anyone watching, if you've got any questions, just ask. Well, you've certainly got good people in here to ask questions too. So are you finding any lag or anything, or is it running nice and smoothly, Quantum, with your...
I hit ASW once so far.
That's cool.
There was a bunch of missiles blown up in my face, and I was firing mine and getting shot at and shooting someone. That triggered ASW.
Oh!
Killed yourself! Or was
Killed
that
myself! I'm supposed to fly into Stop moving! Oh.
Oh, Spooky's getting revenge for last night. Oh.
But yeah, on literally max everything graphics, the wormhole entry hole looks more like a drop of water. Like,
that is pretty cool.
It already looks watery-ish, but now it has like, texture and reflection to it, like proper stuff.
Cool. We killed each other. That was kind of awesome. But yeah, like so I was playing with it. I was playing with it yesterday, and with my 1080, I was able to get. I know that it recommends, however, on the website for a 1080 Ti. For people that wouldn't know what we're talking about.
No.
As well. For that in a second. It's just been a new patch with loads of shiny things. Like more fighters being played and whatnot. It's nice to see you on. It was nice to see you on as well.
This wormhole always get us to play.
I was running a lot there, wasn't I? I was running a lot.
Dave, well done, that man.
I thought I'd turn and fight, and then boom.
I got on at that one.
Let's see what my tail is.
You told me to play more aggressively. But yeah, you always find this community. They'll basically people watch what you're doing, and this community is great because they'll actually give you tips. Like last night, I got tips about my turning.
What, like turn?
Yeah. Yeah, basically, because I don't turn that good, so I basically got advice on how I could do better.
You guys in the wormhole or playing for the normal
wormhole?
It's a super Kev!
Is that Mr. Kev?
No,
it's a JPS!
The super of the Kev!
It's a JPS!
It's Canadian and polite to you.
Yeah, I'm back, by the way.
From outer space.
We're in the wormhole.
But yeah, I got told about the tapping they boost instead of actually constantly being on it.
Yeah, that's kind of important.
You need to brake boost, brake boost, brake boost.
Yeah. So it was cool to...
And your turn will always tighten as you go from boost to brake. As you slow down, your turn will tighten really quick.
So like I said, never feel insulted if someone in the community gives you advice. They are just generally helping you get better. That it was pretty cool just to be boom, Salsa got me.
Did finally.
Woo!
It's quite a chase, that one.
Yeah, what I was talking about.
That was kind of close.
Thank you, JPX. I did get an assist for that, at least.
Oh, did I interrupt something?
Ooh,
it's one that's been going on this one.
Ooh, it's a salsa. Bye.
For those who want to maybe see the previous wormholes, you can do so here.
Oh, come on.
I was going to give you more time until you were on your tail, but that on my tail.
The mist descended.
Father UK, I just got that cannon fodder. Oh, I'm slow.
Sorry, pardon.
Damn it.
But yeah, I had to do you today, by the way, Quantum. It's too hot for my camera. It's just too hot.
I mean, that means things. Like, I somewhat turn it off because hot and sweaty.
Oh my
and
word,
shit
that's
on the street.
ridiculous.
This has turned into like a death ball.
Yeah.
It has.
The whole map is a giant death
Oh,
ball.
I just miss getting you.
Nice paint job on him.
Yeah, the classic.
I really should change my costume back.
Wow. Just finished that.
I'm gonna do that now, quickly.
That purple haze skin is what all of the original, like, higher level pilots used to use.
I remember when we first got that skin, I was really annoyed because everyone was using it.
Just take
Was
a
that ship skin?
quick thing through here. So this at the moment, this is the person who is killing me the most. But it's okay. They're looking sad because their side was defeated.
Wait, who's killing you the most?
That would be you, Vidid.
Oh, that's me.
No, that's JPX, wasn't it, that said that? Oh, sometimes
wrong
I'm
again.
terrible with the voices because sometimes you don't hear the different sometimes.
Well, I'm
like
English and JPX isn't, so that.
Yeah. But
Ooh, Pastor
You know.
just got himself a PS4 Pro. That's
Well,
cool.
I did seem to come across you a lot then, Sol. So sorry, but I'm not really sorry.
sorry,
not sorry.
Let's
Yeah.
let's put it this way. Did you get robbed of one? I don't know if you got robbed of one.
What a
No,
kill?
one was Ansgar killed me on one, I think, and everything else was you.
Ooh.
All
And
of my
I just got
sisters were- I
so
was
close
robbed,
to getting
definitely.
you, and I'm like, ow, come on.
Ansgar's not in here.
I'm just coming in. I was re-changing my. I felt weird looking down and basically seeing the different costume. It sounds weird. So
Okay.
You've got so used to that set costume that
it's like when, I can't explain. I was trying to explain to someone is that since this patch, the Guardian felt a wee bit heavier, and I don't know if that's that must just be psychological.
No, you.
But it
This person
You
is
feel
clearly a
the
newbie.
shits, don't
I am
you? You
not
feel
gonna
them
shoot
out.
them.
I like how. Now watch this.
Oh, we got a spooks in here.
This person is
Whoa.
clearly not a newbie.
You know full well who it is.
I was talking about Kylar. They were flying around really slowly.
JP got me. That was kind of cool to watch. It, like you went slowly and they just went. Whew.
I launched with some weird lag, and then I was.
Oh my
I just saw you coming.
You were so slowly, and I was just like.
I'm bouncing off scenery at the minute.
Yeah, stop moving.
But yeah, if you press Y on your control, you can basically pick your different targets, and sometimes,
I
like
was
in Team
literally
Deathmatch, it's
Bouncing
worth
off scenery.
looking who's got the least health.
I got the rebound. Like,
Oh.
Oh, Blazer's in as well now too.
Yeah.
He's
Blazer
in there
just
as well.
rammed
oh yeah.
me, so he should be low on health. If someone wants to take him.
Oh,
Morning.
Super Kev's in here as well. Is that? No. Spookies.
Really want Super Kev in here.
Oh, God.
I may have to message him in a moment going, everyone wants you in the wormhole. But he's busy, so it's fine.
Ah, that's bad.
I wasn't expecting the break. Very nice.
I am slowly learning. Like, so this is what I love about this community is people will watch it the way that you. Oh, I say that now. I'm going to something. We'll watch you and give you advice. But if you guys watching have any questions, just ask. Like I said, you've got the wealth of knowledge here.
Oh, dag, smells blood.
Yeah, but you can usually do me when you're that low.
What's going on over here?
You got like the Griff, GPX,
I got
Quantum
you,
Delta, Red
Someone-
5
oh, you
Ned,
saved me.
Salsa, and the
Yeah, it's all right. I've annoyed him a couple of times, so it's definitely going to have a go back.
Ooh.
Oh,
All right, that'll be a good one. Might actually teach him a lesson.
Oh, attracted some attention, didn't want that.
I was trying to save you something.
I
Saving you for
can
three of
get
them.
that. Yeah. I'm dying. I'm missing the hit point again. Earlier I thought I've got it in now, and now my aiming is just totally going.
So the advantage I have there is I never paid any attention to that thing at all. Which I think is the reason why they changed it, because we said that in the player talk. And then the patch after, they're like, we've made some changes to the thing.
Yeah, basically, you need to ignore it anyway. Even now.
ignore what?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
there's a lot
the
of
red
times
thing.
I don't know whether it's
Yes!
the leader.
The lead triangle, you don't need to take any notice of it.
I've not really noticed a difference, to be honest. Curse you, Quantum
There's a huge difference, I think.
Ooh. Thanks for the assist. So I'm guessing Kylar's a new name.
Oh, who's right on me?
Laser.
Oh, there's everyone by the rock. Excellent.
I will be vacating the vicinity of the rock then.
I'm
He's filling
spraying
on a
and
bot.
praying.
Or player.
Oh, Blazer, you've got about 4 on you there.
Gotcha. Salsa. Oh, salsa.
I think I'm done.
Take him down, Doug. Take him down to Chinatown.
You're clear, JP.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah!
JPX, you kill me every time.
Oh there.
Bar.
I really don't know where. I honestly don't know if I'm ignoring the lead or not, or what sometimes. So it's very strange.
Oh, was that me?
Oh, Blazer got my kill.
But yeah, let's put the link for the multi-twitch again for anyone who's maybe just joined us. Because it's definitely worth doing, 'cause you can see like 3 different perspectives. Pretty awesome.
We got a fair few people in here.
We do.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of us.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, if I'd have realized they were going to put dev time into trying to fix the lead reticle, I would have told them not to bother. There's no way for them. Like, you can't fix it because it's latency that makes it wrong.
Yeah, yeah, probably. But it can give you a guide as to where to go. I mean, it's not that far wrong.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's thereabouts. It's as good as it needs to be.
Yeah,
but
it's sometimes I do find that is so far ahead of where you're actually trying to shoot, because you're actually quite often trying to shoot closer or what.
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
never know
yeah.
whether it's in between it, far away from it thing. And
yeah, I'm finding that shoot between it somewhere. It's a matter of trial and error until you get it right, basically. But you want to be between the lead and the target.
Basketball, isn't it? You have to drop them into that.
Most of the time,
absolutely.
because of that, the reason because of that is the client hasn't registered the fact that they broke and sort of got the packet from the server to say this
that's
person
right.
set
That's
the
right.
brakes.
Comes down to latency again.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to take a quick break and see you guys in a bit.
So if there was a full-on LAN party right by the server,
you'd probably be spot on. You'd probably
At the events in Eve Vegas and Eve FanFest, you can just aim for that box.
Yep.
Nice.
That's the only times.
Oh, FanFest and those. I actually really liked the little cockpits. They were cool.
They were fun.
I still need to put all my photos up. I think I've got quite a cool ones.
I'm on to bottle of cider number 2.
I need to put my
finishing beer number
photos up to
1.
Last Iceland.
Oh, crikey, I'm on about 5th pint. I don't know.
Oh, I spawned in a really bad place.
I was saying, someone was asking, I was saying certainly events like that are worth going for.
Oh, I'm just hearing a hail of bullets there. Oh, wow, I'm getting jostled. And that's quantum. My shoulders physically rose there. But that was Raz that got me. Ah, Raz is in here as well.
There were like 3 people shooting at you. I was just the closest one at the end.
Yeah, I was sort of like, just saw your ship just go. my shoulders physically went.
Flebus is here now, Flebus.
Oh, JB.
Like
You'll be on the you'll be on the black book. I'm joking.
Oh no! Don't take that away from me. I need it.
Last night was fun. It was like, oh, it was good fun.
Excuse me.
I did enjoy the tests that we did last night, though. They were cool.
What were you testing this morning with Jordy?
We were testing basically, depending on what ship it is, how much healing points you got. I think he was doing something with the phasers, but I was testing, you know, how we were saying that you may get different points for different...
Hello? Someone just joined us.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, we have Raz as well. That's nice.
All right.
Phoebus! Hiya, Phoebus!
Hello.
Hello.
He's muted at this moment in time, but he is on.
Good fight, Dag.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, you're
Got ya.
HP.
That's so close though. That was like
Yes!
if you sneezed, you would have killed me, Delta. If you sneezed as you blew up, I would have been dead.
Oh,
So Red took the glory
stop
instead.
flying into things!
Yes, revenge!
Yes, revenge.
It was all at once. Couldn't react.
Where is he? Oh, he's gone.
So have you tried out the other fighters yet? Oh, or have you just literally just gone straight into the wormhole, Quantum?
I've literally just come straight in here.
Maybe take a break at one point so you can try it there.
Whoa, I just only read on my radar.
Oh.
Salsa didn't break quite as much as you do.
Oh, you bugger.
Don't break as much as I do. Okay.
Yeah, you like at the apex of your turn, you're sitting duck for a while.
Yeah, too
I
far
actually
off
think
break.
that something's going on with my network as well, because I was getting a little bit of... It was
Oh,
feeling
I'm
it.
getting caught on watch
Oh,
this.
there's a red in my sight. Oh.
So I'm like a little bit nervous of turning there. Because I'm getting jumps, yeah, I'm getting some jumps.
It's the Oculus hacks.
Phoebus is listening only.
False.
Oh, but we have Phoebus in game. Hi, Phoebus.
Damn.
Mm.
Oh, he finally got me.
I got him, but too late. Sorry.
It's alright. I was dancing with 0 health for a good 20 seconds.
Yeah, there was 2 of them on you. I got one of them, but the other one got you first.
Oh, Salsa, I'm glad I'm not you right now. Cheers, Doug.
It's alright, mate.
Ooh.
There was 3 of you on me. I had to ram into the station to get enough like angle to outturn all of you.
Oh, gosh.
It felt like
He's
there
almost
was
as
more
good
than
on the
3
right
on
hand as
me
he
at
is on
one
the
point.
left.
Oh, Fleetbus is on like a smidgen of HP.
On Wraith, much Wraith. Much Wraith, much wow. Hiya, General. General's also another
hello.
streamer. He does it on he does it sometimes on Event T, but he also streams other stuff on his own channel, and it's awesome to watch. It's good fun. Much puns.
Fun?
Ah,
Puns.
we just finished. Yeah.
Saved by the bell.
Defeated.
Oh.
Looks a bit crowded, yeah.
So you doing another wormhole, or people wanting to try another?
I actually have to stop for a bit.
I'm actually... it's one of those things as well, when you've got everybody in the same ship, it doesn't have a different dynamic to it. It's good for practice, like you say, and getting things in, though I do think something's gone on with my networking tonight, and it's not great, because I've just had a few bits where it's kind of getting skippy.
Yeah.
It's like hoppity hoppity.
Yeah.
People these
But-
days
about.
562. Welcome to my channel.
I'm just
Good
going to
scene.
nip out for a smoke. I'll be back in 5.
Okay. But I think it is one of those things that, you know, it's odd because it doesn't normally happen, but occasionally it does. And it could be that there's that much network traffic on the servers tonight, because Wraithhole has got to be popular.
Yeah, I think people are flying it more than they were in the early days. Because,
Sorry about that. What I'll show quickly is, because General's on the channel. Yeah, General, this is Oculus Mirror, but what we'll show you is, and what Quantum will say, I'm sure Quantum can chip in, is how shiny the game looks like on Ultimate graphics. Sorry, you guys can continue. I'm just going to put over and show them the brain. The brain's changed.
The brain.
Are we?
Pinky,
Are we?
Pinky and the brain,
are we-
brain.
So that's it just now.
Are
And
we?
then I'm gonna go.
Are we ducking out of the wormhole?
I'm still in here. I'm still in here.
Oh no, I can still go in. I literally went out to just show them the graphics quickly. So now I'm going to change it over to, it's got calculated advanced settings. Don't do this really when I'm streaming because obviously it's just thingy, but let's do this. You can even just see how crisp that's got. And let's go to the brain now. In fact, let's just go even to the ships quickly and show you guys.
I think I may have to drop one of my streams. Ooh. Blazer. And Raz. Oh, they can be on comms.
Right. And then we'll put
Sounds
it
the
back.
season all right.
Does Blazer fly with Raz?
I think he does so now and again, yeah.
I thought they were on different squads.
Yeah, but I think they've been on comms before.
Whoa! Ah, you bugger!
I'm sure I've
Never mind.
dropped into a party with them both in.
Yeah, these are what the ships look like. Anyway, back to.
It's not
So,
like,
Quantum, what
know,
did you
the,
think?
the poor squad is always together on whatever squad is always together.
Ah, balls.
Yeah, the God Rays, what a lot of people have done with that, Quantum, is a lot of people have actually just, it doesn't make it as shiny, but there was a people saying about on the thingies, what they've done is just put 175 and took and is it anti-alias that people were putting off as well, I think.
Hey, turn it off, yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'll leave it at that for just now. Right, I'm going back to join you guys.
Ooh. Oh, Blazer.
Gotcha. Who's on my tail? Oh, that'll be Blazer. Oh, oh, you took half my bloody life away from me, you bugger.
Two of yous.
Yeah, there are two of them. Bullies.
JPX and Blaze who kind of like coming in formation. I'm like, uh-oh.
Right, whose side am I on? Yeah.
Asker, you're on my side. Ah, now that's a fortuitous. Oh, someone else got him.
Whoa.
Boom. JP got me. Nice.
Oh, me and Raz killed each other.
Gotcha.
Like I said, you were saying about the oh pretty. I did that. If you basically the first time that you die, just before a carrier explodes, when you're looking at the carrier, the super. So it was like
Oh. Wow, we're losing.
I'm just going to deafen everybody for a moment. I'm going to drop one of my streams, which I think I'm going to drop my YouTube, so right back. Okay, YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed, there should be a link that way. And there should be a video up there. That way. And there's another video way up there. So